I have been approved to, or authorized to, attend my hearing on the 28th next week in Natchitoches, and my lawyer has not requested that for himself. Yeah, I think it's weird that I'll be the only one on Zoom. I'm not declining uh, the attendance of this hearing. I'd like to hear what's going on, but uh, I'd also think that the other parties should be on Zoom as well. And it's going to be, so far as I can tell, it'll be my prosecutor, the judge, and my lawyer present in Judge Ousley's courtroom in Natchitoches. The city of Natchitoches says courtroom, and then I guess I'll be on like a TV. I've seen that in Paducah, Kentucky, where they just have a TV in the courtroom. I'll be on a TV because I was approved. I got a link and a password to attend on the 28th. I still don't know the time, but I think that everybody should be on the Zoom. It just doesn't make sense economically to have my lawyer and the Judge Barber, drive down from Shreveport 40 miles. I mean, it's costing me. That's the thing. I want to convince my lawyer to not drive that, because that saves me money. All right, I don't want to be paying that kind of money. There's just a cop parked next to me, that's all, for some kind of thing going on out there in the Veterans Park. And all right, I want to, how can I convince, I mean, I know I can go to AI maybe and ask, how can I convince my lawyer to request a Zoom hearing for himself, not just me, for himself, and also propose that the judge stay in Shreveport, Judge Barber stay in Shreveport and conduct the hearing over Zoom for everybody. Okay, we've had a number of years to put this into practice, the Zoom thing. The COVID forced a lot of hands, closed a lot of courtrooms, and forced a lot of electronic communicating. And so you don't just abandon that when it works. It's a system that works. It was forced, but it works, and you don't just retreat from it. After COVID, we've learned to perfect this system of meeting through Zoom, and this type of like hearing is just, it's not a trial. I mean, and Judge Ousley has held trials over Zoom, so it's not beneath him. I don't think much is actually beneath him, but it's something that it's something that I think needs to be addressed. I don't want. I mean, it took a little bit of asking from my. All right. It took a little bit. Although I just got to roll up the windows here. I thought it'd be fine with the windows down. I don't know what's going on with the crowd here. And yeah, today's what, a Friday. Only 2 people getting out of work early or something, out of school early for what's going on over there? It's in the Veterans Park. They got some kind of, all right, let's just have a look here. What's going on? Some kind of meeting in the Veterans Park. They got seats, a double bar cop, or a couple of cops actually, preparing for something. They did a test check. I don't know what's going on. I was just sleeping in my car, and this group came out of nowhere. But I need help convincing my lawyer how that a Zoom hearing is better than driving down. It'll save me on gas, but furthermore, I think it just looks better for the Zoom hearing to happen. I'd like to see what Judge Barber has to say about my lawyer asking to have Zoom himself. If I could be approved for Zoom, my lawyer can as well. It just doesn't make sense to me why he wouldn't ask for himself. It seems like something I would assume. He's representing me, so he's representing my interests. My interests are to have this hearing over Zoom. All right. I mean, I would think that the judge could see the economical benefits of that. Instead of driving down to Natchitoches to meet for what, 5 minutes, drive 40 minutes to meet for a few minutes in this hearing. The information's already laid out. All they're doing is scheduling appointments for the next trial. Okay, so it's not that hard, and I think there'll be a lot less problems if it's done over Zoom. How can I convince my lawyer to do this over Zoom? And we got till the 28th to have this to properly propose this with Judge Barber. I don't know what he said to get to approve me for attending on Zoom, but I would think it'd be harder to get me to get them to convince them to allow me to attend by Zoom. I think it'd be easier for him to ask for himself to attend by Zoom, and then even propose to have Judge Barber just stay in his office and conduct it by Zoom instead of come down and sit in Judge Owsley's seat. I think that Judge Barber might catch a disease sitting on Judge Owsley's seat. I'm concerned for him. All right. There's also that.